was swinging, had my ropes going, giving me all this. All of the shoulders. Gotta get the hips going. Gotta get the hips going. I was pumping at 6 a.m. Pumping. I was so sore after the first day of moving into the office. I was like, I've got to get back in the gym. This is fucking horrendous. This is so bad. I think my arm like gave up on me. COVID did not help. No, like my wind was really low. My wind was so low. COVID did not help me. I was pushing the thing, you know, the sled thing. I was all gripped. I was like, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It was an awesome weekend. It was an awesome weekend. I forget how hard it is to move out of your parents' home for the first time. I forget how hard that is. Like, I did it when I was like 17. I think I moved out of my parents' home when I was 17, but Chris has just moved out. So taking Chris on the journey, you know what? Chris had to buy all the shit you don't think about. So I took him to Dunelm Mill. He had to buy curtains, curtain rails, a bin, a cutlery organizer, all this shit, you know, all the stuff you don't think about, like all the dumbass stuff you take for granted. That was one-time purchase. And then he saw the price at the end and he was like, fuck me, bro. I was like, don't think of it, Chris, like a one-time deal. It's a one-time deal, all right? It's a one-time deal. Like, you got, once you've got your bin, you're sorted, right? You're sorted. But I think he spent like 200 quid in Dunelm Mill. And he's just like, oh my God, I could work from home, Mike. I could work from home. You always forget the spatula. Well, I then realized, like a total dumbass, like an absolute idiot, that I have to buy everything for the office like that as well. I was worried about desks and all that. So I then had to buy the bin and the fucking knives and forks and the plates and the cups, the cutlery organizer, the fucking multiple bins. But I had to buy it for like 4 people. Oh, it's such a bummer. It's such a bummer. Me and Emma are picking a kettle. Though. Me and Chris were actually arguing about this. We wanted to get the microwave, the kettle. There's something else. I don't know. I can't remember. Something else. We were like, we'll let Emma do this. We'll let Emma do this because a toaster, yeah, a toaster. But Chris had one request. There is no chance in hell you will guess. There is 0 chance in hell you will guess Chris's one request for the office. Right? His one request that he was like, we need one of these. And it's a kitchen appliance. It's a kitchen appliance. I'll give you a clue. It's a kitchen appliance. But he was like, we need this. Oh, boy, with the easy guess. A toasty maker. A toasty waffle iron panini thing. And I was looking at it. I was like, why? It's like, mate, I love a toasty maker. I love a toasty maker. And so we had to stand in Home Bargains, like, debating, because they had like 10 of them. They had so many. They had like 10 of them. And I'm like, I've never used one in my life. Like, I don't know what to make. So he's like, oh, well, I like a Breville. I like a Breville. They had no Breville. So we had to mix and match and get it all sorted. But we nailed it. We nailed it. We got a combo panini waffle toasty maker. You truly think about it? Chris is going to make me one. Chris is going to make me one. Yeah, Chris is going to make me one. I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. You can do so many things with a panini iron. Hopefully Nupps gets good use out of it as well. Money well spent. I think in Home Bargains, where practically everything is 50p, I think the final bill for the stuff we got for the office was 180 quid worth of stuff. And that wasn't even right, because the next day I had to go sort the office out. So that was on Saturday. We did that. On a Sunday, I needed to go sort the storage stuff out. That's why I was tweeting those pictures. And then I had to stop and like, we need to go shopping again. We need scissors. Like, just such dumb stuff. A little toolkit. Oh my God. Like, all that fucking nonsense. But in good news, Emma has bought the desks. Not mine. The desks are coming. What else did she pick up? She did so much stuff. We got a free, completely free 3-piece suite. Completely free. Not from drug dealers. What? Not from drug dealers. From a nice old lady who had bought herself a new sofa set and needed it to get rid of on that day. So she was like, if you can have this for free, if you can get rid of this today. It's not a pawn couch. It is leather. It is leather. So we had to, this is what we did. And I'm going to have to spray this couch down. So we had to pick it up that day, but the only way we could move it was with a horse trailer, which has, as you might imagine, been doused in horse piss and shit. So we had to drive to this lady's house. I did sweep it out, but there's no getting rid of that smell. Reverse this fucking horse trailer up to her house. Of course, I got put into the classic plan, hence the gym situation, of this old lady was like, well, I can't move it. And my team to move the couch was me, a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old, and Emma, to lift a 3-seater couch and a 2-seater couch. So in essence, it became my responsibility to solo move these things. Chris was busy. Chris was getting deliveries. So that was my team. So I was child labor. My kids with the shit. My kids carried so much stuff this weekend. I'm so proud of them. Emma did get involved and she was so angry about it because she was like exhausted and it was really heavy. So when it came to getting it up the stairs, we did roping Chris for that. I had to, because our office is like on the 2nd floor. Getting a couch up the stairs, oh man, it was rough. It was a rough morning. It was rough. It's such a dad thing. That's that dad strength you need. You need that dad strength because you never know when you're gonna get called to lift a wardrobe up a flight of stairs on your own. Or you just need to manhandle a couch out of somebody's house and into a trailer filled with horse shit and piss. Right? You just don't know when that day's coming. And it's like, okay, we need to do that now. That's the dad strength that you need to have somewhere. That's why I hire movers. Chris hired 2 of the best movers ever. These lads took everything out of his house down in Cambridgeshire, carried it all, drove him to Manchester. Their van did break down 3 times. Got him to his house where he couldn't get into his house because for some reason it had locked. Then waited with him and carried all his shit into his new apartment. 400 quid. That is baller. That is baller. 400 quid, carried everything out of his house, drove his ass to Manchester, carried it all into his new house. 400. That's a fucking steal, dude. That is a steal. An absolute steal. So Chris is doing well, I think. He's sleeping on the floor right now. What do you reckon to this? He ordered himself a mattress, did not order a bed. Thinking emoji. Still hasn't ordered a bed, by the way. That's fine. I slept on a beach ball. The first time I moved out of my parents' house, we didn't have beds either. I slept on an inflatable beach ball with Emma next to me on the floor with 20 people. On my very first night staying in my flat, me and my flatmate and 18 other people slept in our living room because we just had a big party and we all just slept on coats and fucking... I had a half deflated beach ball as a pillow. We just slept all over the floor. That was my first night living alone. Well, I didn't live alone. I lived with a flatmate, but like, that was the dream. Orgy? No, man. It was a weed fiesta. Like, that nobody was getting anything up that night, let me tell you. Depends what the mattress is. It's a really good one, apparently. I have not lay on Chris's mattress. But I've got to do some dad shit for Chris today. I have to go put his curtains up this afternoon because I've got the drill. So I've got to go see the cable guy at 2 p.m. and then I need to go to Chris's house and put his curtains up. I'm not fucking being Chris's dad. That's what I'm telling you. I am not being Chris's dad. There's no way. I'm not doing that, man. If he needs to drain his radiators, he's got to fucking Google that shit. YouTube's there for a reason, man. YouTube's there. Those channels with like those Polish guys teaching you how to do shit is the best. The absolute best. Yeah, he got to get his own fucking drill. Get his own drill. Tell Chris to go buy Allen keys. I like that Chris... The best thing I saw with Chris is when we went food shopping. He'd already been food shopping until Lidl and got himself some stuff. But when I took him to Home Bargains to get some stuff, you could see that solo treat thing come out. So amongst buying things like tea and coffee and, you know, cheese and ham and usual shit, he also picked up a pick and mix box, and he got dead excited about Crunchy Nut cornflakes. He's like, do they do Crunchy Nuts? Because that place is so cheap That is such a cheap shop. It was like, do they do crunchy nuts? It was like so excited with this box of crunchy nuts and a pick and mix box. It was the dream, dude. It was the absolute dream. I really want to see Mike's reaction. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Let's jump into the world, eh? Let's jump into the world. So that's been my weekend. It was sick. Super fun. We did not get to do drama. We'll get one done. Won't be today because I've got to go out to the cabling man. I've got to go out to the cabling guy. Let's say hello to the company. Let's say hello. Is anybody even awake? Does this place ever sleep? Oh, there's a story happening. What's happening here? Every day. Is there a marriage going on? Oh, they've had a baby. Oh, I did not clock that. They've had a baby. Oh, sweet Jesus. They've had a baby. They've had a baby. Wondrous. It's the Antichrist elephant. Of course it's Boya. Freya and Mira have had a baby. Congratulations. I think that's because it's possessed by the devil. Where are you guys even getting all these elephant suits from? You're such an idiot. You're such an idiot, Braggart. Oh my God, you're such an idiot. I swear to God, dude. Fuck me. Hey, it's downstairs. Open your eyes. It's still under construction. Oh, it's still under construction. We have to find a way of getting the Free Company a mega house. Oh, do you think? Would it be worse if it was a bit too big and open? I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think the house would be worse if it was too large? There's something to be said about having it in like a nice confined space when we walk in, right? I don't want to go downstairs. They're building something down there. So whatever they're doing, I don't know, man. Depler? What are you doing here? Oh, it's Raven. Oh, I see. No, stop touching me. No, you give me the queasies. Oh God, we have a level 2. I'm trying to start the day. Mariaru, Frodo Kids, Deathledge giving it 10 subs. Oh my God. Oh, you doing progress tonight, Michelle? Good luck, brother. Good luck. Nillery, yes, and Ritz, Windmask, Mr. Crocker, and the beautiful Wondrous. Can we give a big hug to Lady Cara? Not been able to be here for 2 months now, I think. It's great to see you, Cara. Great to see you. Doo-doo, welcome, brother. Yes, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you all. You are wondrous. You are a wondrous set. Right, I need to get my transmog assessed. That's the plan. Oh, Nupss. Nupss is awake. We need to get you over, man. We need to get you over. Although, you're not going to like what I've done. Can I just... I need to point this out. Not to be a stalling Andy, right? Hold on. Let me... Let me sort this out. Right, so... I need to tell this in the way it was told to me. I need to tell this story to you in the way it was told to me. Okay, so yesterday I was... I tweeted the picture of the unorganized storage room, right? Okay, so I literally just dumped everything into the office on Saturday. On Saturday, I moved stuff out of the garage. I moved stuff out of the office, and I took it to the new place, right? And I tweeted the picture with Ben. It was just all over the floor. It was a total mess. And I had to rebuild, right? I had to do a full rebuild. Now, I then sent the team this picture. Me and the kids, you can see, my son there is cleaning all the spare keyboards. You know, I told you I've got that rack of Razer and Nancy keyboards, although I don't use it anymore. So my kids are cleaning all the hardware. Look at James. What a fucking legend, man. What a legend. He's building cleaning everything. He's making sure it's all right. Me and Max rebuilt all the shelving units. We got them all sorted. What's Nupps' reply to this, right? What the fuck is this? That's what he types to me. What the fuck is this? Because this is slightly not level. What the fuck is this, right? Didn't help. Not even in the country. Just sends me this picture. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I've ruined his day. So I just put the obvious reply. Ignore that. Just get over it. Get on with your life. Just forget about it, right? Just fix it. Look, it can't be fixed. These aren't exactly the most expensive shelving units in the world, right? They're plastic. But they're sturdy. They're fine. They're good enough for what we put on them. They're totally fine. But they do have some issues with being perfectly level when side by side with other things. Ruined? I mean, whatever. It's a storeroom. Who the fuck cares? It's a storeroom, man. Put a book under... It's not the legs. The legs are even. That shelf didn't go down to the exact same height. That's all it is. Let's win the lottery. My day is ruined. Yeah. My day is ruined. Well, tough shit. Deal with it. Is that a Liam? Oh, there's Liam who's going to Florida and not going to Orlando. Good job. Going all the way from Ireland to Florida and not going to Orlando. No numbers. Okay. Come on. Give me the win. What a shit day. What a shit day. Fuck's sake. No, the shelves are... The shelves are on correctly. Okay, I don't need your critique. The shelves are on correctly. Okay? They're just plastic shelves. And sometimes they're slightly out. That's it. They're rock solid. I don't need a guide. Okay? The shelves are fine. They're rock solid. They're completely full now. Okay? They're totally full. Nothing's gonna fall down. It's absolutely fine. Just because of this conversation, now I'm never fixing them. Yes, they're hard plastic. Not all plastic is giga soft. The shells are fine. They're totally fine. You know what? You know what? Let me fill you in a little bit here. There are way worse than that are out of line. Way worse. Way worse. In fact, I'll make it even worse. We lost 2 of the support caps at some point. One of the shelving units is weaker than the other. What's the gate? So, accept that information into your life. Oh, cliffhanger. Yeah, for sure. Oh, she's gonna get... You're awful. You monster. It's all right. We've put soft things on those. They're fine. We've put soft things on those. They're fine. It's all dealt with. Hold on. I don't want to fuck this up. I've never failed one of these, and I'm not failing now. That's a lot of bombs, man. I need to ease up a little bit. Oh, oops. There we go. Easy. Easy game, easy life. The story of it falling over? I actually need to go buy some more. We've actually got too much stuff. I need to go buy more. And I'm going to make them all uneven. Every single last one of them. Right, ratemymog.com. Time for some birthday cake. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday! No evidence needed. This is not stalling. No, it's fine. Right. present myself. 72 to beat. 72 to beat. I will be appreciated for my aesthetic choices one day. It will happen. It will happen. One day the game will understand that it is the game that is wrong. I know for a fact it will happen. There is zero chance of it not happening. Thanks, Woden. I know where I'm going, okay? I know where I'm going. I don't need your assistance, thanks. Okay, okay, okay. Nail this, Mike. Come on. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. You son of a bitch. Yes! Woo! Oh, there it is. Booyah, dude. So good. We're getting so much closer. No way. The twofer? There's zero chance this is the twofer, right? We've never had a twofer. I've never had a twofer. I'm saving for that giant cactus. I want the giant cactus. We'll get it. We'll get it. All right, let's see if it's sliced. If it's not, we haven't done slice in weeks. If it's not sliced, we'll get on with our day. We'll find out in 1 minute, right? Yeah. We haven't got a slice proc at the appropriate time in like 2 weeks. Happy New Year, Reels! Oh, really? You're abroad with a laptop. Oh, awesome, dude. Did you have a good vacation, though? Did anyone else in your family get COVID? No, absolutely nobody else got COVID. I was the special chosen one. No, Emma has flu, though, but she does not have COVID. She's been triple, quadruple checked. She's got nothing, but she has got flu, which is a bit of a bummer. Benji, what's up, brother? Flexing all day. Chocobos? What? We've got ourselves a game. We've got ourselves a game. We've got ourselves a game. It's war. On my way. On my way. All right. Let me get the mail before we start. I've got 10 minutes. All right. Excellent. Okay. We've got ourselves a game. The slice is on. I had this vacation. I went to Spain, which is fine apart from all the Dutch people ignoring mask mandates. Yeah. Bex. Well done. So, you need to change Az's litter box. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That's gross. That's disgusting. Nah. I'm not encouraging that. I'm not encouraging that one little bit. No thanks. Do you think the Dark from Fair could learn from the gold saucer? It's in my archive somewhere of WoW content from 2010. Okay. In 2010, 12 years ago, I made a video in World of Warcraft where I was furious that World of Warcraft had made Gallywix's Pleasure Palace during the Cataclysm. 12 years ago. And it's an entire video fueled with rage that they had built Gallywix's Pleasure Palace, which came complete with an entire fun place, a race course that you could do, and they did not build this. And I was gobsmacked that they had gone to the effort of building not just a fairground like the Dark Moon Fair, but an actual place. I was like, why don't you have gambling and races and card games and puzzles and things like that? And yes, in summary, yes, it could absolutely learn a thing or two from this. Absolutely. And at the time, I got blasted actually in the YouTube comments. I got blasted because apparently China wouldn't allow it. And that's why they didn't do it. Fuck that. Okay? Fuck that. Disable it for China. That doesn't mean the rest of the world can't do it. Right? If that's true, fine. But that doesn't mean we all have to not have it. Right? Because it would be well good. It would be super fun. So deal with it that way. Handle gambling. Well, it doesn't even need to be gambling, but it was like, why aren't we doing? And the same with Torghast. Shut up. I'm not talking about World of Warcraft. Woo! We're going to play Slices Right in Final Fantasy XIV instead. I'm not talking about World of fucking Warcraft. Fuck off. Fuck off, man. I'm in a really good mood. I'm in a really good mood. I'm not going down that road. The answer is yes. Yes, they could learn a thing or two. Unless what you're seeing here is not fun. Definitely. Nobody's having fun today. We're all miserable. It's terrible. Worst content in the game. Are you planning any more theme months in 2022? Our plan for 2022, in fact, this is what I want to happen. We're going to do Hildebrand after this. It's our last remaining thing to do before we start the MSQ. The final MSQ, which is going to be setting up Shadowbringers. That's where we're up to in Stormblood, is our next piece of the MSQ pie is going to be setting up for Shadowbringers. So we're going to be seeing Hildy. When Hildy's done, assuming we get that done before 1 p.m. today, which we should do, it's only 9 a.m. I need to show you something, and I need to know how you feel about it. And I mean this sincerely, because I mean, me and Chris had a pretty long conversation about this the other day. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but I need to know how you guys feel about it, because it's I think it's going to be a divided opinion. I really do going to be a divided opinion. But getting back to your other question of theme months, we're going to be playing a lot of the old Final Fantasies. It's going to be a bit of Final Fantasy centric year. There is some other stuff we're going to mix in there. So Elden Ring's going to be in there, duh. Major games will be in there, but we want to go and do... There are so many references in this game that I have no understanding of whatsoever. I just don't get them, because this is the first Final Fantasy game I've played, right? And we miss out on a lot of that impact, and I love that impact. And if I think about us playing, a simple one would be Little Nightmares 2. The impact Little Nightmares 2 had when there's a certain character reveal in that game was just the best moment. And I miss on that experience playing Final Fantasy XIV, because I've not played the other Final Fantasies. So we're going to be looking at those for sure. Everybody's got a different opinion on what is best. I'm aware of that. Everyone's got a totally different opinion on what is best. The good thing is, though, that we've talked about a lot, is we do not need to play them all. We absolutely do not need to do that. We don't need to play them in any form of linear order because they take place in different worlds. So we can basically pick and choose where we go and what order we do them in. I know Final Fantasy VI is being remade in February. I think the remake of Final Fantasy VI comes out in February. Whether or not that'll be any good, I don't know. I can't spell. Was it 6 when I looked for it? Yeah, I was really curious why Final Fantasy VI was on for 55 quid. But yes, it's coming soon, and I think it's scheduled for February. Yeah, they're doing a pixel remaster of Final Fantasy VI. So we'll probably play this one. Assuming, what I think we'll do though is we'll wait and let people test it to see whether it's like a remake. Oh, I think it's just a remaster, so it'll be all updated and nice, which will be great. So 6 is rated as one of the best ones. I did check some website, but obviously that's just some guy's opinion. I can't remember which website we checked, but there was a website which was you crazy bastard. Like if I Google what are the best Final Fantasy games, right? Top 10. Right, so according to this website by the pushsquare.com, let's go to the top 10. Is this one of those where you have to like change the page every 3? All right, we'll do the top 13. All right, so apparently at number 13, Final Fantasy V. At number 12, Final Fantasy 15. Number 11 is Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII PSP. Number 10 is Final Fantasy 4. 9 is Final Fantasy 14, which we all know about. Number 8 is Final Fantasy 12, The Zodiac Age. I'm not trying to infuriate you guys. This is literally a list off a website, right? So don't shout at me. I'm not saying this. I haven't played them. I don't know. Don't kill each other, all right? I'm not starting a fucking Squid Games in the chat here. That's all I'm saying. At number 7, Final Fantasy Tactics, The War of the Lions. That's one I'm really interested in after we just did the Alliance raid, which is entirely based on that. Number 6 is Final Fantasy 8. In at number 5 is Final Fantasy 6, which is the one that's getting remade. At number 4, all right, this is on the website, all right, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. So perhaps we play Final Fantasy 7 Remake instead of playing the old Final Fantasy 7. If it's that good, maybe we do that. At number 3, Final Fantasy 10. I was trolling. Please don't do it, Mike. I'm trolling. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is with Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I probably can't tell what the problem is unless I play the original Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, so number 3, Final Fantasy X. At number 2, Final Fantasy 9. You know what? I don't see in any of these pictures. Fucking Moogles. Nowhere. And according to this website, the best Final Fantasy game ever made is Final Fantasy VII, the original. So that's the results. That's the information I have. False. It's all subjective, exactly. Why get mad? Why get mad? Blasphemy. I hate this. It makes me physically sick. It angers me. It angers me. Throw wide the gates. Bring forth. Bring me his head. That's why, like, kings back in the day were killing people in their court, right? Giving opinions and shit. Like, fucking rage. Final Fantasy tier lists are better than top list, by the way. Okay. 10, 8, 4, 7, 6. It also depends when you played it, right? Like, when you played it. That's a big part of it. It's like the Dark Souls series. What's your best one? Well, mine's Dark Souls 1, not because I think it's the best game, because Bloodborne's my best game of all time. But 1 is my best Souls experience because it was the first time I played. And I did all the learning in that game. Where are we in the MSQ? We are up to the point where it's going to start introducing the Shadowbringers. Where I am in the MSQ is Alfie has crashed in the desert and he's met the Shadow Hunter, also called Jeff. Jeff the Shadow Hunter, who's apparently some sort of Ascian arse farmer. My boy has been farming Ascians like it's his fucking day job. So we got to go see Jeff. What else is happening? That was kind of the big news at the last point in the MSQ. Xenos is alive, but I'm pretty sure he's a clone or an Ascian, or both. So Xenos is rocking and rolling. Yotsu down. I'm gonna get his name wrong, but Asohi also down. Minfilia still nowhere to be seen. Ishtola still benched. Asahi, there you go. Yeah, Asahi. All right, focus up, Mike. Don't lose. Is Nupss here? Zoe's here. Nupss is here. All right, don't lose to Nupss. I spit on you, Mike. I spit on you. I haven't done this in weeks. Don't fuck it up. AoE. Oh, I totally forgot how big that AoE is. Do not RNG me out of this. Do not RNG me out of this. We have proven that where the dog spawns is crackpot theory. Lion, you absolute scumbag! Lion, you scumbag! You greedy scumbag! Put some clothes on. Oh, this sucks here. Don't do it. Don't do it now. Is Nupps still in the game? He is. Fucker. Here we go. Oh shit. Run, run, run. Run, rabbit, run, rabbit, run, rabbit. Bring it home, baby! Bring it home! So free! Oh, he won as well! Oh, you suck! You suck! You suck, bro! Oh my god! Get out of my life! my moment, man. You've ruined it. You're supposed to lose. You're supposed to lose. That's it. I'm never fixing the shelves, Mike. I am never fixing the shelves at any point. You want to fix the shelves? You fix the shelves. I'm never fixing the shelves at any point in my life. Nope. I refuse. I refuse. That's it. They're out. Congratulations to everyone else, including the big lady. Big lady brought it home. Good job. Good job. It's true. I wasn't going to fix them anyway. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Right. I think that means we need 5 more for the achieve. Right. I think we need 5 more for the achieve. And then we're bringing it home. Ladies and gentlemen, where is Hildy? Kugane? I feel like he's probably in Kugane. All right. What's this quest that I have here? What is this? Why do I have this? Oh, I just need... Oh, this is the housing thing. Okay, I can just turn that in. Okay, cool. Beautiful. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. Where's our boy then? A Hingan tail. Nashu goes east. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. This is our last quest line before we set foot to Shadowbringers. I see it. I see it. I see it. Conspicuously inconspicuous man. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Cool. One sec. Gotta make a phone call and then we're strapping in. It's go time. Woo-hoo. Hildy, man! Hildy! Oh, will you stop sexting each other? Please. Here we go. Let us begin. Yon Lalafell has a lean and a hungry look. Hey, you're a Yorzian, right? An adventurer, maybe. Good at killing and whatnot. Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but have I got a job for you if you're interested? So there's this Makito girl. This incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl. In this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea, like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. It's in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them. A young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Oh, a white knight, Lalafell. My protector. Literally made every woman in a 50-yard radius pregnant. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. The fuck? What's going on? What is this? What is this? Puff, puff. Okay, I'm sorry about this. I need to go extra creepy. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. And I'm gonna watch. Fucking hell, Bobby. Alright, we've got Bobby Kotick Lalafell. What a great way to start on Monday. Fucking marvelous. Oh, God. What the voices I have to do. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. The catfish. Oh, Squeenix, what did you do to me? He's a catfish. Oh dear, I spent my last skill on the fare to Kugane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? God, if it isn't Floor! Don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildebrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far, far east as I could. And you can't get much further than far east, right? Actually, the planet is a sphere. So what happens is you can just keep going east all the time. You just never stop. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him. But wouldn't you know it? Yoza the talking Numa Numa here says he knows where he is. I'm gonna have to give a voice to this guy. He's got too much dialogue. What the fuck does this thing sound like? Hold on. Testing. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
How does that sound? A thousand pardons, my lady. I have no idea we were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed.
Too much on the helium? Alright, we'll tone it back. We'll tone it back. We'll go back this way.
Testing, testing, testing. How's that then? We'll be a little bit more like that. Add some reverb. Testing, testing. No, because that sounds like it comes from the devil himself. I'm here for you. Okay. Alright, we'll go with this one then.
Alright, there we go. I don't need him to sound like he was spawned out of the devil himself. I bet he's gone now for the entirety of the story, isn't he? Like, after all that, he's like disappeared now and never comes back. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet. Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Oh, Nashu. You ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. I see the irony. It's not lost on me. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground or in the side of a building like as not. Following his keen inspector. Oh, he's following his keen inspector's sense, for sure. Without even trying, maybe. Remember how he ended up on that snowbank, right where Gigi was? It was like the fates conspired to put him in the right place at the right time. Ah, oh, that's it. With the inspector always on the hunt for a case, then all we have to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can, and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way. Okay, hopefully the Bobby-coated Lalafell and the rubber faces have gone now. Fingers crossed. There'll be no more creepers lurking from the shadows. That's my dream right now. Draconis, welcome, brother. Thank you for using your primers, man. Hey, Jay, how you doing, buddy? It's Scrub T. Does that time does fly, man. Fuck off, Bracket. Just having a break, are you? Just on break. Unsolved crimes. So happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Ekabono's shop in the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall. But you may be assured that the gummy bears will track down the thief in due time. Okay. Blately, a better way to figure out which FFs you want to play is figuring out which parts of FF14 you like. What haven't I enjoyed in FF14? The UI? Does that help? Oh god, he's here again. Hang on, Creeper. There's Bobby.
All right, you've got me. I was just trying to add some loot boxes to the girl. You know what I mean? She looks a bit like a whale. Before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny bits with that sword of yours, I never touched her. I just crawled under the cubicle. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're that Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. I mean, for a moment there I thought I was done for. Might have to take a pay cut. Those gummy bears don't mess about. All cut first and ask questions later, you know. No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. So it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which send ripples through time and space. Through fate and destiny. It was 5 years ago. Or maybe it was last week. I don't read my emails. I'm not so good with time lately. Been on my yacht. Anyway, there I was, sailing Uldar's bustling waterways, when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like two grains of sand in the desert looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain because she had this old sultry scribe thing. Oh.
This fucking Lala needs to leave.
Ever since that day, I've watched over her from afar. A silent guardian, a humble protector, a white knight. Some might think me creepy or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they're the dumb ones. True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful and meticulous study. Years and years of stalking, of obsession, until you know her feet better than she knows them herself.
You're disturbed. I've got to fucking say it. I didn't want this. Where was the fun zombies? Where's they? Where's the fun squid boy? You know, where's he gone? Where's the giant samurai man?
Perhaps when the time is right, I'll reveal myself to her. But until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows. And you, my friend, will aid her in the light.
This Lala was in the past of background of past Hildebrand quests. For example, in Ishgard, he was hiding in the bushes when you talked. Was he the guy hiding in the gazebo? Is this Gazebo Stalker? Oh my god, it's Gazebo! Holy shit! So they planned the Stalker years in advance. Gazebo lives! That's even more creepy. And they didn't, like, retcon that into the cutscenes or anything? Was that in from, like, the original Hildy? It's Warcraft 3. Oh, holy fuck. That's just Warcraft 3. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Alright. Is this an old man? Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior? This is Ugane, my dear. We've no shortage of that. But since you asked, the story on everyone's lips at the Bokusan these days is that of the wealthiest amongst us and how they're being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better lots. Okay. Someone made a vid on him? Did they call him Gazebo? Otherwise, missed opportunity. Ah, there you are. Learning anything interesting? Skilled thieves seem to be targeting wealthy merchants. A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief. Well, that's just the thing. Well done, Flo. Our next order of business will be track down the Akebono and ask him about his latest incident. I don't think we should tell her. I saw it, but I can't. Part of me kind of want to see how the creeper plays out, you know? My job now is to try and see Gazebo hanging about. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. That fiend, the despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to mock us. Thanks to you, Master Akebono, for all your help. I swear to you on my honor that that sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Excellent mustache. Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go and see about the robbery. Ah. Okay. Not too subtle, I suppose. Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I didn't see you. You all right? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry. I take a bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Yeah, you one of them samurai, are you? Shigure, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something for Shigure to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. Greetings and salutations, Master Akabono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector, and this is Floor, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the recent robbery? Inspectors, I heard rumors that one such as you were coming from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I'll oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishments unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen. To make matters worse in their place, he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugani wolf burglar. Wolf burglar? Who'd steal a wolf? Surely you've heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scene of other robberies. And now I, too, have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card. There's no way Inspector Hildebrand's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors, but it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal, and since the gummy bears seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Wah! It's not even the same color as his hair, that mustache. Maybe he dyes it. I wonder, do they have that Lalafell randomly around the area? All we've got to do now is stick with this case and we'll be reunited with Hildy. I just know it. Call it my keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyway, I'm going to try to learn more about other robberies. If you'll learn anything interesting, come and find me. Okay. I'm interested in the wolf thief, not so much the creeper. Oh. Nashu Makaraka has done the case. Look out, Mr. Wolf Burglar. Your days of wolf burglaring are numbered. Because Inspector Hildebrand is on the way. That went a bit fast in the middle. God, it's been too long since this is a big fruit bowl. Why do we? I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Oh, bugger. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Well, there's fish back on the menu. What? Why? 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 Just an interlude, I guess? Just a brief interlude? Why not? I mean, it is the Hildy quest. Why not? Well, 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 if it isn't Flo, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. So I've been asking about that wolf burglar fellow, the one that left the cheeky note claiming credit, as you remember, and it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that, No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after taking all the eyewitnesses, I've had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Alfie! Alfie! Woohoo! Alfie! We need Alpha now. Oh, it's majestic. It's wonderful. It really is good. Not bad for a self-trained artist, wouldn't you say? I can't. I'm not going to say anything. I can't be rude to Nashu. I'm hearing a lot of support for this sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar's been targeting, and see if we can learn something new. I'll head to Kagani Dori, and you can check out the tea house and the hostelry. I didn't want to be rude to her. Nashu's the best. She's nice. Alphalo would be ashamed of that. It doesn't contain any naked pictures of Ish. Not one. Show off, Freya. Ah, the famous thief. Infamous thief. I know of him. For a mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Perhaps he thought me wealthy because I patronized the treehouse. On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man... Are you guys literally role-playing the entire area at this point? This is fucking ridiculous. Were I a stronger man, I would forgo it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. You can't add yourselves as background scenery. Okay, Free Company? You can't just be background scenery all the time. People are going to start to recognize you in different scenes, man. You've got to think about it. Why not? I can't even think of a reason why not. Oh, this guy looks fancy. Too long has it been since I shared a pipe with an Asian. How fortunate I am. You've no desire for a smoke. Only talk of the wolf burglar, I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I can be of much assistance. Well, I know is known to all, but if you insist, he is a lone wolf with comrades, and despite their best efforts, the gummy bears had no leads. Some say he has emboldened the man. Each theft is more brazen than the last. He's even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you will not favor me with tales of your own, I'll ask that you leave me to my pipe. It's far less demanding company. I've done the jumping puzzle. Shut up. I am a Kugani god. I've done the Kugani Tower. Alright? I have! I've done it! No, I didn't get the lamppost. That doesn't matter. You're flying. Oh, a preening pundit. I say, the Kagani wolf burglar. Must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Oh, it's no use. The moment is ruined by your presence. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy like so many others. If you had seen the vase before he took it, God. If there was any justice in this world, he would have been paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkonso. Go away. Go and farm something. Right? That's all you need to do. Lamppost is not important. Getting up there was the important bit. Kugani is full of the wealthy people. You absolute idiots. Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic frying pan. That said, we have a better chance of catching this wolf if I knew he was eyeing next. No Lalafell in the background. Ugh. 1,000 pardons, young sir. Didn't mean to trample you underfoot. You all right? Yeah, for a samurai, he does seem to be exceptionally clumsy. Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, wasn't it? Ugh, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you that nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation. That's right. You were after the wolf burglar too. You got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. I but recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kagane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going. Until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shaggy, sir. Can we come too? The auction, if you like, but I very much doubt you'll be able to afford any of the items. Oh, don't you worry about that. Flo here's got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. Yes, very good. And by all means, come with me. I mean... it better be good. If it's a giant stuffed quail, I'll buy it. That's a fact. Good shopping. Good shopping. Good job, team. Tataru sensing a disturbance. Yeah, Tataru's got to be on the phone.
What are you doing? You better not be at that auction.
This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. Final Fantasy XIV would be good for player-driven auctions, I think. I remember you. Master Akabori, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspectors. I did not know you'll be joining us. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that they have money changers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that we should desire the same item. I am not one to surrender without a fight. Where's Hildy? Greetings and welcome to the prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening you'll be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of razor and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I'll give you the first. A queer misshapen fiend captured in the mountains of wilds of Yangshi. Why are we buying... Why are we... What is this auction, exactly? Huh. Aye, it is none other than the fabled Rat Man, and a holy union of man and beast. A demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen, so should we start the bidding at 500,000 Koban? 600 to the man in the back. 700 to the lovely pink-dressed lady in the front. 800,000 Koban to Akibono. 800,000 going once, going twice, going on, sold. Master Akibono, let us proceed up for the next item in the bidding. Akibono flexing that wallet. Hildebrand's going to be captured, isn't he? And he's going to be for auction. Am I going to have to buy Hildebrand here? Is that what's going to be happening? Am I going to have to buy Hildy? He's not really going to eat him, is he? Uh-huh. The statue you're about to see was bought to Kagane from the west, the land of Eorzea, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. Have they put Hildebrand in carbonite? I give you the Eorzean Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details, the features so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Oh, would you look at that? That statue's the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? It's a trick of light, or did that statue just switch? You mean to say, think it might actually be the Inspector? Somehow frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. Oh god, that Lalafel's going to be spanking it. A bomb! Yes, let's blow him up. Smart, actually. Stay your bomb-filled hand, milady, I beg of you. Lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. Where's she keeping these? I suppose you have a point. It wouldn't be very Spectre-like to blow innocents to Kingdom Come. Rear entry, I see. How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she's left in her wake. Oh, I knew it! That's no statue, it's the genuine article! In the flesh! Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again, or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something. This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man. Is such a thing even possible? Ah, strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very perceptive of you. Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automation. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. Yes, yes, indeed. So she was starting the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban. 600 to the lady in front. 7 to our big boy. 800,000 koban to the man with the mustache from death. Once more, Master Akaboni will not be denied. Will any challenge his claims to the Eorzean Gentleman? We've got to do something, Flora. If we don't, these people are going to buy the Inspector. I'm not paying. Oh, the wolf thief stealing Hildebrand? What is the meaning of this? In before the picture is like actually completely accurate. By the Kami, the Eorzean Gentleman has vanished. You have just been robbed by the Kagani wolf burglar. A thrice damned Oni. He struck again. I saw him. The fiend with the wolfish features. He took the statue. It's him. Fucking why did I not see it before? Oh my god. He looks like a wolf. He's got the big mustache. But how did he get the statue out? Maybe it's not him. He's got a wolf face. Is Wario the evil man? Is Wario the thief? The thief with the wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the short pier. You know what this means? Inspector Hildebrand has been kidnapped. We've got to get after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that other poor Kikirin. We can't even have that. Let's read, Mike. Oh, there are wolf people in the game. Yeah, true. Greymane? Yen did it? Well, that guy also does look a bit like he's got that wolfy look about him. I'm tired of having to watch out for where you guys are. As long as it's not like somebody in a furry costume, we're GG's. Oh, you followed me. Have a mind to pursue the wolf burger as well. Of course we are. Let's go Inspector Hildebrand, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Eorzean gentleman, that hideous statue? I dare say no one in their right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honoured to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the Ruby Price.
Aye, 'twas a sight I'll not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I suspect.
Too bold was the fiend this day. I'm seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight. He has left a trail we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the Ruby Price. Are we getting a boat then? We are, we're boating. Oh, is the Ruby Sea the housing district? It's where the Confederacy is, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure, Ghani. Yeah. All right. Let's go see the... Can we teleport there? We can. Sweet. There's a lot of names to learn, man. Blend in. I can see you guys coordinating in the chat, by the way. Blend in. I can see it happening. Forgot to pay the ruby tithe. I swear to God, if this story involves those pirates and they won't give it back, oh man, I'm gonna burn every single one of their little huts to the ground. I hate the Confederacy so much. And I don't need any Confederacy simps either. Just the way it's always been, Mike. They're just trying to earn a crust, trying to survive in this harsh world. You know? I should. Freedom! Thank you very much for the prime. It's the Loot Fever. How you doing, buddy? Meztaz, one more to go for the big year. Indeed, man. Indeed. Flies by. And Kakoa, thank you very much for the prime as well, man. Thank you. I hate freedom. Yeah, the freedom to bully and rob people. Such freedom. Oh, you can't skim the water. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Is the Lalafell here? Hold on. I'm just curious. Did they... I just wonder whether they moved the Lalafell around, like, throughout the story and, like, placed him in places. I have to assume he's everywhere. Or maybe they just put him into some cutscenes. Doesn't look like it. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the wolfman and his stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I've seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of the Garlean forces from Doma, the Ruby Sea, there's been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, I've been instructed to wave through smaller vessels leaving our waters. Absent cause, the lupin you seek probably received no more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray, forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on these waters? I wonder. I wonder. Oh, silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests in their ability to rob people for safe passage from themselves, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, we're close. Get out of my way, noobs. Pay the tithe? Never. I would butcher them all. Plus, I'm flying. I'm not even sailing. I don't think I qualify for having to pay the tithe. Do we know, Ihaki? Searching for a bandit on a boat, you say? As far as I'm concerned, the only bandits are those who refuse to pay the tithe. No! Like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you ask? He was dead. Aye, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves of the waters. A dead man drifting. There's one thing to threaten a living man. But what could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing, that's what. So I took the only reasonable course of action and let him be. I'm not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow the man to the Isle of Becco. I'll remain here and do my best to forget what I saw. A dead man on a boat bound for the Isle of Becco. That's the stupidest thing I've ever... Unless... Ha! Don't you see? You mistook the Eorzean gentleman for a corpse. That boat belonged to none other than the Kagani wolf burglar. God, what luck! Our liaison did mention that we should pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice, and I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on! To the Isle of Becco and that thrice damned wolf! Cool. Core's a word that is dramatically underused. What's that Mount Raven? That's like Final Fantasy... Never-ending Story. Shit! Falcor! That looks like Falcor! It's a quality Falcor mount. You'll see. Smile! Smile, please. Alright. Smile, please. Falcor? You don't know who Falcor is? How can you not have seen the Never-Ending Story, man? What in the fuck? These zoomers. Next movie night? I am not watching any fucking films on stream. Fuck that. The no, thank you. No, thank you. Hark! Over there! A wolf! Or at least someone who's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Ha! You've got him now. Please be a guy in a wolf mask. So, it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people that were trying to catch him. What am I looking at, chat? I don't know. What is this? What is that? Carmy for fend. That's no wolf burglar. This is a man dead yet who moves. A restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by burdens of the soul. A gentle dead man. I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I found rather more liberation than I had in life. More purpose and meaning and brotherhood. Wait a minute. You're one of the gentle dead men. But what are you doing so far from Eorzea and the others? Is a zombie dressed as a wolf? As I live and breathe. In even further reaches, I find myself reunited with Master Zombiebrand's compatriots. I too must confess some curiosity as to how you come to this place. But since you asked first, as unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea said to be home to a host of undead individuals not unlike myself. Ours being a rather more lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the isle, myself being the logical choice once again. Truly. Well, that would explain why the myriad skeletons we found were devoid of unlife, as it were. That said, even if they were as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I should think you stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Anyway, I have failed in my mission. I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned and Eorzea was ever so far away. Just then I felt it, a familiar tingling in my rotting flesh. Aye, there was no denying it. I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Zombiebrand. His ether called to me and I was duty-bound to answer. So I followed the trail and it led me to this place. Caw, then it's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on this island. But sir, do you still feel Inspector Hildebrand calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? Surely as I can crack open a hopless merchant's head and feast on the juicy, gooey insides before you can say go. Follow me. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolf outfit? It's not the sort of thing a gentle dead man usually wears, though it's quite fetching, I've got to say. It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received this as a gift from a travelling artiste. When I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with the common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features. And so it has. But enough talk, Master Zombiebrand needs us. Is there a man at the door? Are you Hildy? Nothing I heard even makes the slightest bit of sense to me. No matter. If this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust in him wholly. No Lalafell's in sight. Maybe he's given up the ghost team. Potentially given up. Stalker days are over. After days, I highly doubt that, right? Good morning to you, Jimmy. How you doing, buddy? Lady Stormy, how you doing? Be warned, Stormy, there's a creeper in this storyline. A real creeper. Up? We're going up. I'm doing great, actually, Stormy. I had a fantastic weekend. It's also exciting, everything that's going on right now. Ah, yes, yes. Master Zombiebrand is close. We're nearly upon him. And the wolf burglar, at long last, will bring that bastard to justice. Is it another Lalafell? Wolf burglar! You've nowhere to left to run! Surrender!
So they finally caught up to me.
He looks exactly like my sketch! Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. Aye, this day, the Bakufu will have their men. That is to say, they're looping. Stop, damn you! The inspector's still not snapped out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving of Nashu's Delight. Tango style. I mean, it kind of works for me. Bombs!
Look at me. What are those bombs? Idiots! Get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both!
I believe the force will knock us vertical. Do I have to put oil on him again? Help! Help! Help, Floor! Nashu! Anyone! He'll be fine. Let's catch the wolf burglar. He'll be fine. He survived way worse than this. Don't worry about the inspector. He survived a trip back from Dalamud, so this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. Why did you let go? What? Told you before, wolf burglar. You have nowhere left to run. Ball, on the other hand.
That's how it's gonna be. The fall it is.
Are we failed on both counts?
Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. Suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if that statue ain't even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better look next time, thief takers.
A full Lord of the Rings. Ah, the nerve of that villain. I say, Floor, you've come to expect such cold, calculated behavior from dear Nashu, but not you. Hooray! Inspector Hildebrand is back. Nothing like a brush with certain death to get you back in the game. Am I right, Inspector? What manner of sorcery is this? Here's you gentlemen, the statue stands before me, speaking and gesticulating as if a living, breathing being. I trust I needn't remind you, I too am capable of such motions, despite neither living nor breathing. More to the point, Master Zombiebrand is no statue. Quite right. He's an agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Good sir. By your garb, I gather you are a samurai? Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Oh, as I wake from gentle slumber and find myself in a foreign land, who should I be greeted by but a Far Eastern fan? But ho, what is this? Already my keen investigator senses alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away for honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg. Wait for me, Inspector. You know I can't run that fast. Master Zombie Man looks to be his old self again. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle damn man's eye. Or if it would be if you weren't, you know. But as much as I would love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlords safe. This poor guy. So, in Eorzea, a man may be an inspector extraordinaire, as well as a zombie overlord. Truly, yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs. I dare say I'll never comprehend. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I'm glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him and see where his keen sense leads. I can no longer be the straight man in this situation, can I? I've been through too much Hildebrand to even remotely play it like the straight man. Where are we going? Okay, you ran over here. Yeah, I mean, I've seen way too much to even be considered to play the straight man in this scenario. Did I not tell you that I had caught the scent of a case? And here it is. I give you the case of the kidnapped Kikirin. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane. We sail on ships as sailors for East Aldnar Trading Company. Docks at Kugane docks to unload goodly goods. A goodly merchant comes and offers tasty feasts to me and my friendly friend. By the Kami, did that rat man just speak? Kikirin, not rat man, rude man. Why does no one here know Kikirin? Always demon with lucky flesh. We go with goodly merchant, all alone, many turns, left, right, left. Very confusing. Then bad man, grab friend. What, gag in mouth, a bag on head. I fight back and run, and then they run too, then I jump in water. It would seem that the currents carried him to the shores of this island, but I have yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Kikirin sailor. Because they don't know or care that he's a Kikirin. He passes for a rat man for Far Eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believe bestows everlasting life. An Eorzean sailor with most unusual features. An incredible albeit hideous statue of Eorzean make what with the truth of a man. I dare say we've already met our goodly merchant. We must return to Kugane and confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted others from faraway lands to sell at the auction, the fiend. At the very least, we know he sold this Kikirin's friendly friend. We've got to save him too. Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished and the innocent set free. Yes. I was just about to say that. Well said, you. Are we just leaving the wolf guy then? We're just ignoring Wolfman and we're going back to see Wario. Well, it'll be fine. Hildy is amazing to find the Kikirin. True, I suppose. Maybe Hildy's learned to actually be an investigator in his time as a frozen statue. I can't remember the end of the last story, why he's frozen. Did he blow up and just fly away? Busted, Raven. Trying to get you walk on. His mother smacked him with a massive frying pan. Yes, she did. Yeah. Can't be strike me down. Heals you gentlemen's alive. Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand. For the crime of kidnapping a kicker and sailor and selling him into slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. I should hope I would remember doing something so reprehensible as that. But more importantly, who are you to level such accusations, much less place me under arrest? You are not of the Gummy Bears, a common Ronin, are you not? A common Ronin come from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. I say, what audacity! The self-same beast stands before you with the kickerin who escaped your kidnapping attempt as incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain. There is no denying it. And yet I do, Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in yours here is not recognized here. Only the Gummy Bears can compel answers and arrest criminals. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. We've had our eye on you for some time, my friend. But alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now, do yourself a favor and come quietly. Or don't. And do me a favor. Are we actually going to arrest somebody in a Hildebrand questline? Here you go. Owing to the efforts of you and yours, we can finally bring the charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope this goes the same way, some way towards... However, that you failed to inform the Gummy Bears of the wolf burglar's crime despite being present and instead pursued the thief on your own is inexcusable. I cannot in good conscience admit you to the Gummy Bears at this time. Such reckless disregard for and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Sad. Sad. He's trying his best, but he's just making all the mistakes. Thousand thank you for saving my friendly friend. Warrior, wary and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. That's a case closed right there, my friends. Oh, you an apology. Like the merchant said, I'm no more than a common Ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Gummy Bears or any other authority. I came to Kagani to join the Gummy Bears, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Gummy Bears. Say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law have won me over. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall help you scour all creation. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens. For the Kugani Wolf Burglar, we shall start right this instant. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that, man. But I suppose I should be grateful for the help. Floor, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor. Perhaps more so than the others. Their help is of questionable benefit, whereas yours seems rather more reliable. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He's a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value the assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end. To wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think that it's nothing compared to that of the Eorzean gentleman. Not bad. I need to grab a sandwich because I am starving. That's what happens when you go... Oh, wait. Oh, God. The blade misled. I see him in the corner. I see him. I see him in the corner. I see him creeping. There he is. Yeah, he's there. I don't think we've seen the last of this guy. He had the spyglass. I mean, he's so creepy. So creepy. One sec, let me finish this. Let's just get an egg sandwich on the way, eh? It's early, but I'm starving. We did all the other quests as well. Yeah, I got told earlier that he's in the background. He was the gazebo. He was an absolute gazebo. Let's get some eggs going. Have you heard, Flo? The wolf burglar for whom we have been searching day and night has struck again. Word reached me moments ago. The inspector and his assistant are a step ahead of us, but if we hurry, we may arrive before they begin questioning any witnesses. You will come, will you not? Yes. But let us brook no further delay and make haste for the Rakusa district. Go away, Bex. Go away. We have the MSQ set up so it's all leading into Shadowbringers for a smooth transition. So that's where we're up to. In terms of the MSQ, is we should be rolling in. You goddamn, I am not missing Hildy out. Ain't no way. I'm not missing out on our boy. Lalafell spotted. Okay, good. The Lalafell's making more appearances. I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire, stand ready to assist any and all who seek redress for crimes dastardly and daring. My keen inspector sense has led me hither. Speak, my good man. What injustice befell you here? Ah, inspectors? Ah, yes, the Westerners. I remember you, girl. If you're so eager to hear the tale, then I should be glad to tell it. It was him, the wolf burglar, bold as ever. He attempted to steal the finest sword in my collection, the Saburo Sakahiro, in broad daylight. By the Kami. But you say he attempted. And failed. Little did the fool know I had recently employed a new bodyguard, a peerless samurai worth every koban. Is it Greg? Is Greg back? So the fiend was unable to abscond with your precious blade. Truly, you are fortunate indeed, Master Akabono. Yet surely this is not the end of it. The wolf burglar has his pride, is he not? He is not wont to forsake a prize. Master Akabono, I have no doubt that the thief will come for the blade again and again. I pray you permit me to aid your men in protecting this treasure, that we may finally bring this villain to justice. You have spirit, I'll grant you that, but I have no need for additional guards. Your Jimbo... No fucking way. Your Jimbers alone is worth 100 men, if not more. Master Akabono, I think you underestimate this foe. You try my patience, boy. I have made my decision. I will not suffer it to be questioned further. Find another way to earn the gummy bear's approval. And now then, I have a pressing engagement in Sojo Hanamachi, to which I have been looking forward to all week. I'll be damned if I'm going to let this business with a wolf burglar delay me further. Good day! I can't do your Jimbo. I fear he has let his turn of luck lure him into a false sense of complacency. He should be doubling the guard, not tripling it. If only he could reconsider. If he will not listen to reason, then he must be made to listen to reason. Now that I know he's there, I'm looking for him constantly. But in doubt, try again. It's not the most well thought out plan, but for lack of anything better, alright. Let us follow Master Akabono to Sanjo Hanamachi, and once more impress upon him the gravity of the situation. I don't think we're going to steal the sword. I wonder if our NPC man is going to be in this one as well. I mean, he was in the second one, despite everything that happened. Oh, I can't get round this way, can I? You got a job, Raven, finally. Raven's got himself some work at a market. Good lad, good lad. Ask all you like, but the answer's still no. There's a very short list of people who get to pass, and none of you lot are in it. I applaud your diligence, I do, but we're here to help. If you won't admit us to speak with Master Akabono, that we might convince him to let us stand guard over the Saburo Sekihiro. So that's your game. Trick the daft doorman into letting you in so you can steal Master Akabono's priceless sword. How stupid do you think I am? As if he'd consort with the likes of you lot. Not a looker among you. Really? My mother has told me I'm quite handsome. I'm sure she has. Maybe if he was in the mood for a taikamochi. I don't know what that is. Not today, though. Master Akabono made it quite clear that he would only welcome additional entertainers if they were Geico of some... Oh, sweet Jesus. Which you are not, so piss off. That went rather poorly. I suppose we have no choice but to resign ourselves to this outcome. Nay, Shigo, I think not, for I have a plan. A plan of surpassing beauty, if I do say so myself. Are you acquainted with any Geico, perchance? Well, there's Nokaya nearby who proprietress may have given a few odd jobs, but wait. What exactly is your plan? All shall become clear in time, my good man. Lead the way to the Nokaya. Are we gonna have to do a performance? I feel a performance coming on. Run away. You okay? Janata? You alright? I think he may be the, I think he might be the thief. Most humble greetings to you, fairest maiden. I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire, am given to understand that you are an acquaintance of Shiguro here. Yes, I've given the hapless fool a handout or two, and now he shows up on my doorstep in the company of Aegean inspectors. I can only assume this means you've yet to find honest work. Indeed. Much to all our chagrin, Shiguro is not gainfully employed at present, but that regrettable circumstance is not what brings us to you. Nay, it is a matter of far greater import, a grave injustice which must be averted at all costs. To that end, my lady, I would have you clothe my steadfast assistants in your finest kimono, for but a brief time only, you may be assured. We shall be returned to you post-haste. Loan you a kimono, just like that? Not sure what mischief you inspectors get up to in your line of work, but in ours, a kimono is priceless. Oh, Geico worth her salt would simply let a stranger parade around town in hers. Not for nothing, at least. If you're truly in desperate need of my assistance, then you should be willing to pay for it. Say, 70,000 gil? I'm not paying, right? I'm not paying. I refuse. Where's the Lala? Oh, shit! I didn't even see it. There. I know all too well the temptations of the saucer. But worry not, my friend. I am more than capable of paying for this expense. Nashu, pay the woman. With what, Inspector? Your coin purse is empty. What? As of when? Oh dear, this is certainly a fly in the ointment. So your plan is to disguise Nashu as a Geico, that she may enter into the company of Master Akabona and thereby keep watch for the wolf burglar. I hesitate to call it one of surpassing beauty, but if it's our best option. Don't even think to say it, my good man. I will never take the money of a down-on-his-luck youth with no job or skills to speak of. That's cold as fuck, Hildy. That's cold as fuck, brother. But of course, it is as ever so simple. A means by which we may achieve our end without spending a single coin. In my brief time here, I have come to understand the myriad complexities of Hingan culture. There is a custom by which one may express the fervor of his conviction by shaving every hair from his head, is there not? Well, yes, I suppose you have the right of it. But are you willing to go to such lengths to secure a kimono? I'll do the honors. I don't think it is that barber. She's doing the same animations, but I mean, that was a Realm Reborn, man. A Beauty Reborn. My hair. My beautiful flowing locks. What have you done to me? This is brilliant. Utterly brilliant. I don't think I've laughed so hard in ages. Chin up, sugar. Asmongold's bald and he's does all right. I dare say he did you a favor. The gummy bears might be inclined to take you more seriously now. You can have your kimono with my thanks. Never mind the gil. The entertainment you've given me is payment enough. My lady, you are a saint. Yeah, we do know in the Hildebrand world there's hair tonic that instantly restores all hair. Are you ready, Nashu? Always, Inspector. Wait here, everyone. I'm sure it won't take long to put one of those things on, right? Oh my god, this Lalafel's gonna come in his pants like a nerd at a Quidditch game, isn't he? She's gonna be all dressed to the nines. Verily, there is no greater truth than if we trust in ourselves and the gods, fate shall conspire to see us succeed. Is this the will of the Kami? Hildy's canon, I suppose. Something happened that made him lose it. I think it was stress. I believe I hear them coming. Ta-da! Doesn't do it for me. My dear Nashu, you look incredible. Wow. Actually, yes. You do. You do. Looks every bit the Geico. I cannot fathom that doorman turning her away. Come, my friends. Let us put Nashu's disguise to the proof. Creeping away. Creeping away. Are you guys playing what's it? Dice? You guys playing dice? Look like you got a game of dice going on. Playing some roll the bones, baby. Got a dice game going in the mean streets of Kugane. Fuck off, Mira. Lion's never dressed. No Lala spotted? No, I don't think so. Say what you will about the rest of us, but you could have been blind to disparage my stalwart ass. That is, the lovely Geico. Nash. Geico, eh? Alright, let's have a look at you. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh ho ho. And where has this lovely lass been hiding? Master Akabono sure to take a shine to you. Alright, the girl may enter. No one else. Huzzah! It worked! Wish me luck. Should we really be sending Nashu into this club? I feel like this is a brothel. Right? Though, is it wise to let her go alone? Ideally, at least Flora myself should have accompanied her, no? Oh, Shigo. I did tell you it was a plan of surpassing beauty, did I not? I'm worried about Nashu. What the fuck did I just hear? I'm not crazy. You all heard that, right? The sword without peer, the Subaru like a hero, the Geico without peer, Chiume. What fortune that I may have enjoyed the company of the finest treasures the world has to offer. Their very presence makes the wine taste much sweeter. Could not agree more, my lord. Alas, whereas you may lay your hands upon your magnificent blade. What the fuck are you doing? That's so annoying. Please stop. Oh my god. It's culture? Let's go somewhere else. Is there a Lineker's nearby? We need a Lineker's bar. Gotta be an Irish bar in Kugane, right? In vain, I struggle to navigate the endless labyrinth that is a woman's fickle heart. Please stop. Ah, that which I desire I take, as will you when my little project is complete. You may. Come, have a drink with us. Come, come. If my lord insists, I should be glad to partake. Yeah, just stop clapping, for the love of God. Such a beautiful girl you are. Oh. So skilled a dancer as well. Your claps make my heart flutter. You deserve only the best, and the very best you shall have. If you but give yourself body and soul to me. Can we kill this guy, or what? I fear my lord's rather admirable perseverance encroaches upon the obsessive. As I am sure I have told you 1,000 times before, I shall be glad to entertain one and all with the traditional arts. Stubborn as ever, I see. No matter. In due time, you will be mine. One way or another. Arrest? What is the storyline? What, not us? Yeah. Begging your pardon, my lords. Don't start clapping, Nashu. Oh, this is a welcome surprise. My lord, did you call for another Geico? Never mind. Come, my dear. Have a seat. Yo, this girl can eat. Okay, we're not going to a nice restaurant. All you can eat buffet for you. Salutations and greetings, my good sirs. What is the meaning of this? I explicitly said I was receiving no Taikamoki today. Far be it from me to judge a man for his pleasures, my lord. But I fear this is a bridge too far for me. Oh my god. Are you for fucking real? Yo! Be that as it may, now is not the time. The day after tomorrow, perhaps. After I had some time to recover, but not today. Is the Lalafell watching through the window? Will my lord not reconsider? Pray, allow me to dance to convince you. Enough! Yojimbo, remove this fetching yet belligerent Takemoki from my sight!
Lay my hands upon a fair maiden. I will do no such thing.
You defying your master's order? The master has already paid you an unconscionable sum of money for your services.
A contemptible master who consorts with lecherous dogs. I agreed to serve only as the sword's protector, not as your executor of your whims.
Oh my god. Yoink. There he is. The wolf burglar.
Impossible.
At last, the villain reveals himself. We have you now, most wolfish of burglars. Yes, it was I all along. Hildebrand, master of disguise and spectre of 1,000 faces. Defender of justice.
I feel so conflicted.
Poor Yojimbo. I don't know what to believe anymore. Poor Yojimbo. They are not the Takemochi. Pity that.
Look at me. If it isn't the talking statue. Fancy meeting you here. Come to watch me steal the sword. Well, you know how this goes.
Don't let him get away.
Halt, fiend.
Surely Yojimbo would not be, like, easily routed. murder scene. What? What happened? Ugh. Are you there, my dear? You are unharmed. I would be heartbroken if there was even a single scratch upon my concubine-to-be. Ew! Concubine? Ah, concubine! That is one of the most disgusting words. Holy shit. Concubine?
And, oh my God! RKO out of nowhere!
My lord would do well to take greater care where he places his hands, should he wish to keep them. Confound it. How does he manage to escape every time? But rejoice, my friends, for he has failed in his thievery once more. The sword remains safe and sound. You imbecile! Look at what you're holding! Does that even look remotely like the sword, does it? For the record, I'm not actually bald. Be gone from my sight and do not return until you've found my sword! Oh! What's that dude? Sandwich man's here. This is absolutely not the story I expected from our boy Hildy today. Would it be super weird if Nashu ends up with Creeper Lala or what? At some point, he's got to reveal the dream, right? Creeper Redemption? No way. There's no way. That guy, that's the guy who carries notes. It is creepy in its own way, for sure. It's very creepy. Yeah, apparently Pyro's been, he's taking, like, tons of notes during the story. Videos and whatnot. I beat you today, pal. I literally beat you today. 50% playing, 50% writing stuff down. I kind of want to check his stuff out when I'm ready, so I can see maybe what I missed. I mean, I rely on you guys heavily for when my memory fails me. Yeah. I'd have been so lost several times without you guys, especially when it gets to the really technical stuff. Although I doubt anybody can fully articulate exactly how Aura Sight works. Takes a bunch of notes, then doesn't remember anything, gets mad when chat reminds him. Thankfully, I have a Bex who helps me out with that stuff. The power of the Becks. I do know about Lalboard. Stream showed me that they had that translation thing, why they made a choice on that, because L, I think it was Felicity, right? They thought it would be easier than Port because Lalboard starts with L and L is left. I mean, it was an old school word as well, but yeah, I mean, I know Port and Starboard. Lalboard? I don't know. I have read some very, very old books, and I've never heard that word in my life. You were the same? Yeah. I mean, even I can't even think of it in any, like, Dickensian novels, right? Yeah, we watched the clip, Hal. We saw it. It was good. Well, I do it for my dad. My dad was a merchant navy man. I'm no longer a Lalafell. I couldn't handle it. What did you become? Good old self, yeah. It switched to port in the 1500s. Jesus Christ. That's a while ago. Makoto. Gotta feel so much better after having food. I forget how hungry you get if you do like a load of shit at 6 a.m. Have you tried Slash iCam? I have actually, yeah. I didn't like that it kept like when we first started FF14, a lot of bards were following us around. And I like the music, but the iCam seems to focus on them more than anything else. And usually what I found... No. Usually what I found is the people who were doing stuff around us were actually doing stuff that was better if you could control the angle a bit more. No, don't get me wrong, I like the bards, but the camera just kind of stayed on them. And as you've seen with our free company, they're always up to something, right? And I think if they're going to get up to something and they want to have some fun, it's usually better if I give an angle that they can see on the stream. Can I ask you a personal question I wanted to ask on your birthday? Absolutely. Feel free. If you're an NPC in any game, what quest would you have players do to improve their reputation with you? Oh, all right. Oh, God. I could say, actually, yeah, I do have an answer for that question. And it was what annoyed me so much about Najatar. I know some of you've not played WoW will not know what Najatar was, but many people will. But a brief summary is Najatar was a piece of content that came out for WoW about a city that was buried beneath the ocean for 10,000 years and was being run by the Queen Ashara, who was keeping the locals in servitude and whatever. And for some reason, despite claims to the contrary, Blizzard has a real problem with putting RPG into their games. They seem to think RPG is some sort of ridiculous restrictions on your character rather than good storytelling and decisions and things. But I was furious with Najatar. Absolutely furious, because it just became it was just a grind for the most part. It was all right in terms of WoW grinds. But reputation was a big deal because we were going to get flying. That's how flying works in WoW, as you well know. And what I always think the reputation should come from should be primarily story-driven content. I think that's where the reputation should come from. I understand the grinds for like fishing and things like that. That's fine. But for like a zone, it should be a really good story that increases your reputation because you're doing something for the people. And as Najatar have been under the hard fist of Queen Ashara for 10,000 years, I really felt that they should have done the NPCs, because Najatar had a system where you could take an NPC out with you, and you could gain reputation with them individually by just having them with you. So it was such a missed opportunity in my eyes from the RPG standpoint. Is like, these should have stories. Like, these people should have really good, distinct stories, and completing them is how you do your reputation with them, instead of it being like turn-ins and things like that. So there should have been the military guy. There should have been the common man. So that's what I would do. What voice chamber are you using? It's just called a Go XLR. Pretty good. How do you force people to do it for weeks? All the other stuff can say. Really, I genuinely mean that. The dailies, the benthic pearls, the day-to-day zone quest can stay. But what I would have loved to have seen, we've uncovered this place, 10,000 years buried beneath the sea. These people have been enslaved and tormented for that amount of time. I'd have loved to have seen a story develop with those characters in terms of helping them out, turning them around. What actually happened is we turned up and we committed genocide, and we can't understand why these guys were even having a problem. I guess I wanted to feel a connection to the people down in Najatar. Because ironically, compared to what we're doing now, it's quite well known that I am not a fan of the WoW story. And a lot of people seem to believe that is something to do with not liking video game stories, which obviously you guys know is not true. At all. They're my favorite stories. But the WoW story, you just couldn't connect with anybody. Ever. So I don't care. I couldn't give a shit. I care more about Yotsuyu than Sylvanas. In her brief life, I have hated, detested, been disgusted at Yotsuyu, and then got to the point where I actually felt empathy for that character. And was really feeling quite sad for her. And then back to hatred again. You need to connect with a character to really feel what's going on. I can't name a single character from a WoW thing. Beyond like the top 5, like, which are basically just the Scions, right? I could name Thrall and Khadgar, Sylvanas, whatever. But the side characters, that's what makes your connection. I need to know who the people in Najatar are, why they're important, what happened to them. They've been literally under the thumb of a tyrannical queen for 10,000 years. No one has a story to tell. The fuck is that? There's been nothing that happened here. I don't even understand what the hell happened to those guys. Everything seemed fine. Just washing my hands, dude. I'm a rocket. Feel better. So much better. Sorry about that, squad. I really forgot how hungry you get if he goes to the gym in the morning. Let's rock and roll. Look down. Why? Oh, Jesus. It's inside me. And a British explanation of orosite. Orosite is made from condensed ether. It can hold large quantities of it for a short amount of time. It can hold largely ether-rich soul of an Asian. That's the white ether, though, right? Yeah, that's not orosite in general, though, is it, Kitty? That's white orosite can do that. Right, we're pushing on. Let's go. I feel better now. Oh, are we, Blizzard, supposed to maximize our players and we put in actual narratives of the story? Well, I mean, it's clearly worked over here. As he went to all that trouble, he still managed to steal the sword. I sacrificed my flowing locks for nothing. Oh, I care increasingly less for Akabono. He's nevertheless a man to be reckoned with. What meager reputation I have will be forfeit if he fails to bring the wolf burglar to justice. But we need not pursue him alone. Yojimbo has volunteered his services. Together, we may yet redeem ourselves. I think I know where the thief is headed to. Okay. Okay, Yojimbo's on the team. Fair enough. The blade mislaid. I believe the wolf burglar has fled to Yankshire. Consider the dagger I took from him in the chaos. Though old and worn, it has been well cared for over the years. It's more than just a tool to him, I think, and it's clearly of Dorman design. What an amazing coincidence. The self-same details had also caught mine eye. I dare say you have the makings of an inspector, Shigo. I shall endeavour to take that as a compliment. The Yankshire. You know who I miss? Who was a little better than Shigo? Shigo might prove himself yet, but the reporter lady, when we were doing the Costa del Sol Hildy, she was always just so fed up with everything. Wasn't she? She was just you know, I can't remember her name, but she was a great character. She was just constantly pissed off. In jail. Oh, she did get arrested, didn't she? Her and her sister. Yeah, they got arrested. It's a shame. She was a great character to have in the Hildy quest, because she was just like, what the fuck? Oh, this place is pretty. My word. Have you ever seen anything so full of splendor? But forgive me. We must not lose sight of the matter at hand. How shall we pursue our quarry? That's a very good question, to which I currently have no answer. I do. All right. Can you bark for us? Can you do a little bark? No, don't, no, I need a bark. Can you bark? Woof, woof. No? No bark. You know, it's not very professional. You're not being very professional right now, mate. One bark. One bark. No? Okay. No barking. Alright, I get you. Not a single bark will be had this day. Peed on the floor in the office. Didn't you? Had to have me clean it up. Didn't you? Laying his mark. What a nice little doggy.
Agaro is more than a mere traveling companion. His sense of smell is unparalleled. Give over the burglar's dagger that he may track his scent.
Brilliant idea, Jim. We're calling him Jim. Yes, indeed. Here, take it. We're calling him Jim. Woof, woof. That's it. He's Jim forever now. I can never not see that again.
Oh, he's caught the scent already. With me, Nashu.
He's Jim forever now. Perhaps fate is conspiring to see us succeed after all. Oh, I can't press the right button. So, yo, Jim. All right, Jim. Yeah, he's Jim forever. We do come back to the castle a lot, don't we? What ails little Daigoro? Why will he not go further?
How is it you remember his... It's like there is Namazu about. Their stink befuddles the senses.
Though unfortunate, we know the wolf burglar came this way. Perhaps if we search, we can find some clues as to his whereabouts.
Leave it to me, Sugar. If there are clues to be found in these ruins, my keen inspector's sense shall lead me to them.
Wait for me, Inspector. Wait for me. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Nothing for it to follow, I suppose. Why don't you search the area to the northwest floor? Okay. I did. I accidentally skipped. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I'm not being toxic, I promise. Oh my god. Of course. Of course.
Eek. Alive I am. Hale and healthy, yes, yes. Nursing a rather vicious hangover from a surfeit of tea. But otherwise, none the worse for wear. 1,000 thanks to you for waking me before I was set upon by ravenous beasts or thieving bandits. Unless, you wouldn't happen to be a thieving bandit, would you? A Lupin? Now that you mention it, I have some vague recollections of a traveller with an unusual sword across his back. I was deep in my teacups at the time, but I know what I saw.
Drunken Namazu. What is this part in all this? So the wolf burglar? What, look, which way did he go?
Well, a bit of a blur, so I doubt my memory will be of any use. My baubles, on the other hand, should do the trick.
Is what? My adorable little friend, you need not strain yourself on our account. We too have ways of finding the fiend.
Yes, yes. My keen Namazu sense is telling me...
That the wolf burglar
went that way!
Yes, this way. Which way? May as well split up again.
I would help you, but... Hangover. Yes. A small girl by the name of Tatsu came by, and I don't remember much after that. Bye-bye, friends. Have fun hunting the wolf burglar.
Just another victim. Just another victim of Tataru. Oh. Hey, big blubby head. Plot relevant gloves. Among the irrelevant potherds, you spy a somewhat conspicuous pair of gloves. If they belong to the wolf burglar, perhaps they may prove useful. Thank God.
Oh, found something, have you?
I have, Jim.
I do not recall him wearing gloves. But for lack of other possible leads, I say let the aggro follow this fresh set.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
Now that Namazu is gone, you should have no difficulty finding the owner.
Gotta talk to the dog. Woof woof. Yeah. What do they say? If you didn't need them, you wouldn't have been able to pick them up. What news, Jim? We came as soon as we heard the barking.
Now that Namazu has departed, Agro is capable of pursuing our quarry once more. Your stalwart comrade found gloves that may have belonged to him, and so we were able to see where they led us.
Woof woof. It's not a dog.
He's got the scent.
Quickly, Floor. We must not lose sight of Diagoro. That's not a dog. Ben's a dog. That's not a dog. That's not a pupper. You wouldn't buy that from the pet shop. You would only buy that if you had the tiniest of dicks. Yeah, see? I would if I could. Now we know, Raven. Now we know. There he is. We mustn't let him escape this time.
Old Ronin, you know how quick he can be. Let us leave the pursuit to the one he cannot outrun.
Oh, Hildy. He can't run Hildy. Hildy's got pace.
Go, Daigoro. Seize the Lupin.
Gosh, he's a fast doggy.
Aye, they are none faster.
Come, we must secure the sword of the thief. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game, man. Gosh, he really likes Coburn, doesn't he? Well, we all have our weaknesses, I suppose. Still, there's no denying that he is a very, very good dog.
How could he possibly have the nerve? You lot should really have thought this through. Or have you already forgotten that I've got friends in high places? Montaro, to me.
Oh, it was the eagle? America. Fucking sniper! Hildebrand, the love sniper!
Ayakami, what have you done to my bird?
Gotcha! Wait, so we've caught him? There's no way. Oh god, we haven't been on Lalafell watch. Rejoice, Sugar, for I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, have reclaimed the sword.
It seems we have. Though before we declared with certainty, I would verify the authenticity of the blade.
But of course.
Ah, this is no fake. It is indeed a work of art, a masterpiece that could only be treasured sword. I just remembered. I have urgent business in Kugani, which as well as it shall afford me the opportunity to return the sword to its rightful owner. Pray allow me to do so.
Are you gonna steal the sword, Jim? Jim? Jim?
You have my word, I shall surrender it to no one.
Jim? Jim? No yoinking, Jim. How lucky we are to have a friend like Jim. Steadfast, loyal, honorable, a Mandeville man from another mother. Let us quit this place and return to Kugani with the wolf burglar. I'm sure the gummy bears will have a cell with his name on it. No Lalafell in the scene, I don't think. Checking. I think that was a Lalafell-free environment. Jim would never betray us. He's an honorable man, and he's been paid, right? He's been paid. Yoshikage, thank you very much for the 7 months. Duamanos, thank you for the 10. Kashog, Across, give it a gifted sub to Afternoon. Thanks, man. That's really nice of you. Redfern and Drakan, thank you very much as well, guys. Copium? Really? I thought Jim was full of honor. Unless, is this the story of how Jim ends up in the saucer because he owes the Mandervilles? What business have you with the gummy bears? The wolf burglar. The Lupin who has made mock of me and my brothers. Aye, Shiger and my comrades have successfully captured the notorious wolf burglar of Kagani. I brought him here with what might surrender him into the custody of the gummy bears. There he is. There he is. Full glad we are to accept this unexpected bounty. The fiend has been a source of unending consternation for us. My thanks to you all. Pray, bring him inside, honored friends. All going well?
Bloody fools, the lot of you. Blind to the true villain in your midst.
Lalafell? Ah, it's true then. The wolf burglar has been detained. Well done. We must be thankful for this auspicious turn of events. I, Hildebrand, Agents of Increase, Inspector Extraordinaire, do bring the wolf burglar to heel with my customary style and aplomb. Very good, very good. And the sword, where is it? Jim. Jim. You mean you don't have it? I thought Jim had returned it to you. Jim? That disrespectful disgrace of a samurai, nay. I have neither seen or heard hide or hair from him. I can only presume that Jim is currently enjoying a plate of dango at the Unimako Tea House before paying Master Akabono a visit. Or perhaps he absconded with the sword. This is all a joke to you people, isn't it? Stupid, inexplicable, utterly unjustifiable. For what reason could you have to possibly even more considered it wise to let a single man, and not just any man either, a man I just expelled from my service? Mark me, Ronan, if you fail to deliver that sword, I shall make it the focus of my remaining years that your dreams go unfulfilled. Rager? Rager alert. Rager? Certainly can't have that. Which reminds me, Shigo, you once told me that it was your dream to serve alongside us. Is that still the case? Yeah, yes sir, it is. Good. Because in light of your recent accomplishment, I would like nothing more than induct you into the gummy bears. What say you? Even with his head like that? He's got a 50p head. It would be an honor, sir. Glad to hear it. There are, of course, some few procedures and discussions with my superiors that must come first. But we may attend to them now, if your comrades do not mind waiting. Not at all. We will await your triumphant return, Shigo. Good on him. My friends, it's finished. Good on you, son. A sugar reborn. Well, I dare not put it in such grandiose terms, but indeed, I feel as though I'm a changed man. And it is to you three who have changed me for the better. 1,000 thanks to you, Flo. Spectre Hildebrand, Nashu. But I've only just become a gummy bear. I've already been given my first assignment. I am to pursue the renegade Jim and recover the sword. Alas, as a new recruit, I've been offered no additional men or resources to accomplish this task. That's not how that works, dude. That's the opposite of how this works. If I am to succeed, I'll need all the help I can get, right? That's... Say no more, Sugar. I shall be glad to give it. I, Hildebrand, Agents of Inquiry and Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby re-swear to help you scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for Jim and the sword. And so our hunt begins again. Wait for me! Why is he always running off? Oh, congratulations, Sugar. Congratulations. What a nice Barber with 20 gifted subs. Oh my god, enjoy those emotes, brother. I would cuddle you if I can, man. Thank you so much. Danny Rose, looking at 35. Jarbez with that 22. Maze with the 11. Starbucks, welcome, sir. Welcome, man. Rejoice in Sugar's promotion. Part of me still struggles to believe it, Flo. The wolf burglar, captured. And myself become a gummy bear. Again, I can't thank you enough for all you've done for me. What an odd, circuitous path that has led us to this point. To be honest, the most vexing complication was the loss of my hair. Though Nasha assures me that she's already in the process of procuring a potent tonic to remedy that. Once more, we find ourselves waiting for fate to spur our story forwards. Until we have a lead on the sword, we can but enjoy our respite. Congratulations, brother man. I don't know where our Tatsu is. I don't know. She's busy. Are you sad that the Hills story was the last they ever did? I didn't know that until then, and now I'm sad. Oh, there it goes. No Lalafell? Unless it's really sneaky. I can't imagine they're dropping this creeper from the story. There's no way. Was he? I missed him. Was he there? I didn't see him. Didn't see him. Monk, PG blind. You look well, Flo. I pray your adventures have not been too taxing. As for myself, the search for the sword, as well as Jim, continues. Would that I could claim even a measure of progress. Ah, Sugar, there you are. Yeah, I know, I'm blind. I know. I spotted him! Yes! I'm so good. We thought perhaps to find you inside, my bald man. But I see you are here, and in the company of my stalwart assistant. Bald. You of all people should. Having failed to seize upon new information of value or even passing relevance, we were in the midst of reconsidering our investigative strategy. But tell me, have you heard of Jim and our missing sword? Jim? Who is... Oh, yes. Jim. No, I was just telling Flora I've made no progress since we last spoke. You seem distressed, Shigo. Are you yet pine for your lost locks? Then pine no longer, for we have brought you a hair tonic of preternatural effectiveness. Really? Oh, that is a very considerate gesture, thank you. Why not try it right now? Aye, the sooner the better, perhaps. It's not the old guy from the last one, is it? Oh, it's the dead man. I wonder if he's going to turn like Cousin It. He's just going to be completely hair. I say, to meet with Master Zombie Brand and his bosom companions yet again. Truly the Kami have been kind to me. It's always a pleasure to see a man of the old horde. But were you not bound to Eorzea? Why are you yet in the Far East? Indeed. I had thought to return home and rejoin my brothers, and to that end did I call upon a local fisherman to secure passage. It was from him that I heard a tale most fascinating which compelled me to stay. A Funa Yorai, a far eastern variety of undead, had been seen wandering on Isle's shores. As my previous attempts to recruit fellow zombies had met with failure, I thought, why not broaden my criteria and appeal to this ghost in the spirit of camaraderie? Alas, it was a most elusive quarry, rather shy it would seem. I sought to learn more of the Funa Yorai by questioning the people of this city, but have been unsuccessful thus far. I see. I realize this is sudden, but in your inquiries, did you hear mention of Jim? Jim? I fear I've heard naught of that particular Far Eastern spirit, though to be honest, not all have been willing to entertain my company, perhaps due to my rotting flesh stink. Pays me to hear that. In this world, there remain people prejudiced against the living impaired. You seek this Jim, Master Zombie Brand? If so, I should be glad to help. Grateful as we'd be, it might be wise to change your attire. The people's reluctance to speak with you may be due to your passing resemblance to a certain wolfish fugitive who until recently terrorized the city. Oh, how careless of me. I shall change it to something less conspicuous at once. Then it's settled. When at first you don't succeed, make inquiries again. Let us split up and speak with the men and women of Kugane. I'm sure his next outfit will be on point. Absolutely on point. Like, without question, this is going to be perfection. Where's Nick? Legolas and Parabol! Thank you! The Hildebrand stories are really out there. They really are. You've got to strap in and be along for the ride before it gets all serious again. With the Shadow Hunter. Call me Jeff. You're Jimbo, you say? The name does ring a bell. Yes, now I recall. The Lupin fellow was asking after him as well. Well, that was some time ago. He's since been detained by the Gummy Bears. The Lupin, not your Jimbo, that is. Not that I can imagine why. He's no criminal. Why, when I told him of how my mother had taken ill, he gave me the Colburn to purchase her medicine without my asking or anything. They say he's done terrible things, but a man like that? No, I refuse to believe it. If there's any justice in this world, he'll be set free. Never question our Shadow Hunter friend. Let me guess. You're searching for a man named Yojimbo. The Gummy Bears questioned me about him not long ago. Very desperate to find him, they were. I doubt they'll receive much help from the populace at present, though. Why? Surely you've heard. The Kugane wolf burglar has been arrested. Despite what the wealthy elite would have you believe, he's no demon deserving of the harshest sentence. If anything, he's a hero to the downtrodden, having shared his spoils with the least among us. If you ask me, the Gummy Bears ought to take a close look at the merchants he targeted. Akibono in particular has been at the center of many dark rumors. Anyway, like the wolf burglar's detainment, many are less than willing to aid the Gummy Bears in their activities. And unfortunately, if they're suspects, you'd be working with them. You too may find your overtures rebuffed. Wait, he was giving them a... Wait, where's this, like, Robin Hood tale come from? What's happening now? I don't recall him giving money to the poor. It's not been the dead man dressed as a wolf handing money out, right? Oh, you're also pursuing that Yojimbo fellow. The gummy bears were asking after him the other day. I'll tell you what I told them. I've never heard of the man. And just between you and me, if I did know something, I don't know if I want to tell them. You know that Kugani wolf burglar, the one they locked away? Rumor has it they intended to inflict upon him terrible punishments for his so-called crimes of madness. I tell you, madness. Every single one of the burglar's victims were among the most notorious scoundrels of the city. Greedy merchants with no scruples whatsoever. What's more, everything he stole he gave to the poor and needy. Yet they decry him as a villain. Fools. Yeah, this scheduled walking you guys have planned out is... I feel like you've rehearsed this. I don't trust anybody in FF14. Are you kidding me? You know how many times I've been betrayed? Even the Scions, like... The only person who has never let me down is Ishtola. Let's see. What have you learned, Flo? Yeah, he's rather well loved. Oh. We okay? Come back to me, baby. Fine now? Looks good? Looks good. All right. I had no idea the plight of the wolf burglar weighed upon the minds of so many. What exactly did they say? An hero to the poor and downtrodden. A criminal who simply gave away his hard-won spoils. This is all quite unexpected. Whatever aspersions that were cast upon his victims, the law is the law. Even disreputable merchants are deserving of a fair and equitable treatment. To ignore their plight is to let the mob decide their fate. That said, to hear that some may withhold information in protest is cause for concern. As a man of the gummy bears, I cannot help but feel conflicted. Oh. Alright, we'll swap ISPs now. Let's just do it and get it done with. Let's do an ISP swap. Beep boop boop. Beep boop 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 boop. Stream will go down for a sec. Yeah, it's a bit of an F, but if it's starting now, I'm not going to mess around with it later. Let's just swap it now and be done with it. Alright, stream will go down for a sec. Be ready. Bam.